Hey everybody, and welcome back to Dark Souls 2. My name's T-Strat. In the last episode, we got to the Dragon Area, where all the dragons are flying around, being crazy, and we landed at this bonfire. Between last episode and this episode, I've acquired a new weapon. You can see it in my left hand there. This is the Dark Black Witch's Staff, and I've upgraded it to plus 10. It just required regular Titanite stuff, so nothing fancy. This is a really awesome staff. So first off, it has 205 base in everything, right? It has a scaling in magic and in dark, and when I imbued it with dark magic, none of these scalings actually changed. So it did get the dark buff. You see it's at 263. The others didn't actually drop at all. They stayed at 205, and it gained an additional dark scaling buff. You can see I have plus 186 to it. It's pretty awesome. So it does, it's about 400 right now. It's a lot higher than my staff was. I think my staff, if I upgrade it fully, like you can see the 180 right there, if I upgrade this to 5, I think it actually is stronger in dark. But what makes this interesting is it actually acts as both a chime and a staff. So I can actually use my resonant soul with the staff, and that's going to save me a lot of space in inventory and stuff like that. And I just think it's really cool. It also goes with my Black Witch gear, which I'm going to be wearing for the rest of the game. So I like it. What's really nice about it is now I can put in dark weapon, and I can just leave it in here, and then I can switch to like resonant soul or dark orb, and I don't have to switch out my left hand, and my right hand can still be buffed constantly, and I don't have to ever switch it out with anything. Alright, so I have gone through here and I did one thing. You notice there's a lot of these guys. I haven't killed any of these guys yet, so don't worry about that. Just want to get through here. Oh. Really? Okay, I got him. Oh, no I didn't. What? That was ridiculous. Alright, we're just gonna use our feather. Return to the bonfire. We're gonna get this guy because that was a little ridiculous. Alright, so did you see those eggs? Those dragon eggs? If you break more than, I think it's like 15, 20, basically the more you break, the more likely that a dragon's gonna come and take you out at the end of this level. And I'll show you guys what that looks like and all that. But until we get there, let's see. So it's this one. Do that. Escape me now, jerk. Twinkling Titanite, large Titanite shard, and a pale stone. We do need to keep getting Twinkling Titanite. I still have to upgrade a bunch of other stuff. But you can see like there's different ways to go through here. There's a bunch of stuff out here. I'm just gonna break them for right now. We don't need to worry about it too much. I think, was this a? No, let's just keep going. There's an item right there. To get it, you need to go across one of these zip lines and jump off at the right interval. I don't think I've ever actually done that, so we might try it. I'm just gonna grab you. Oh, hate these guys. At least I can one-shot them with either a dark orb or that. Let's see. Which way do I want to go? There's the bonfire. So that's where we started. We crossed that bridge. So I think we were supposed to come from up there. Ah, right. Up here, where we were supposed to be, was a dragon However, I was just practicing out my new staff, and I ended up killing the dragon. They don't respawn. You only get like one. You only kill them once, and then they're done. But you'll see, we have another. We'll have more chances to kill dragons later. There's a lot of these bugs up here. Oh, he's gone. He's so gone. Yep. Oh, and he's gone too. Wow. Okay. We'll have to come through and pick all of them up again. Yeah. Oh, don't want to lose this guy. So far, okay. Just keep a note of which ones we lost. Alright, petrified dragon bones. Nice. That's one of the big things in this area. You get a lot of petrified dragon bones. And like I said in previous episode, they're used to upgrade the boss items that you can get from Ornifex or from Strayed. Alright, so that's that area. A lot of times I like to come through here and clear out all of the monsters and then go for the lizards. Or the bugs, not lizards. What am I thinking of? Anyway, you go for the little bugs after everything. But, you know, we'll just go straight through and see how many we can pick up. If only those guys didn't respawn whenever you went to a bonfire. That'd be the best. Alright. You can see there's a couple more, and then there's a dragon. Oh, did I wake him? Hi. So these are the exact same as the dragon we killed as a boss. They have the same sort of moves, except they're not in a cage. That's the only real difference. If you just stick here with his legs, he usually does the stomping attack. And it's not hard to avoid. You basically just run to the opposite leg, and then you won't get hit by it. I also have tried this. Let's see what this does. You can kind of just like shoot this out, and it kind of does stuff. I was trying to get like, you know, multiple hits in with it to see what would happen, but you know, it's okay. Oop, got a little greedy. Got it. Alright, and he drops Twinkling Titanite and a petrified something. The petrified something is down here. I have two of them now. This is what the other dragon dropped as well. We can give it to the two birds and they'll give us something nice. So we'll do that later. I have a bunch of like smooth and silky stones as well that we need to give them. Alright, looks like not all of the bugs were chased away, so we can try to snag one of these up. Oh, come on. There we go. Twinkling Titanite, magic stone. There's a lot of stuff that they give you here. Those bugs give you. Hi. Alright, and I think the reason to come up here is that there is a bug below us, I believe. Unless, yeah, or right there. You see him? Right there. So, I'm gonna try. Oh, come on. Nope. Not happening. Ooh, hi. So just like before, just get right in between him. Between his legs. switch between his legs to target. I know the camera angle is kind of funny because we're right inside a giant creature, but bear with me. Oop. Oh boy. Just stay calm, stay calm. Let him try to stomp on you. Come on. Heal up. Just be safe. I really think it's funny that he keeps trying to move to get a better view of you. If you get too far back, he'll actually try to get you with his tail. He'll just like try to stomp you with his tail. I believe you can actually chop off his tail. So like, hang on, let me see if I can. Maybe he'll do it. Oh, yeah, see? There's the tail. Tail swipe. He does a tail stomp as well. And he's dead. Another petrified something. They drop other stuff too, and I'm just not sure exactly what it is. There's a Ring of Evil Eye. I think that's like the third Ring of Evil Eye plus one we found. They just littered those through the whole game. I don't know why. Ooh, a Fire Drake Stone. If we want to make something a fire weapon. I'm going to heal up real quick. Alright. I think sometimes there's a phantom around here. Red Phantom? It might be a New Game Plus. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's in New Game Plus. Okay. So, first off, what I want to do is take this zip line back down to, see there's the bonfire right there? We're going to go above the bonfire. And I believe there's a ladder we can kick down here. Yep. So we kick that down. And boom, bonfire right there. So the reason I'm doing that, first of all, it's a shortcut, so you might want to use it. The other, and you can get back with this. I believe this is where the drop is. Yeah, so you can drop right there on that. And we might do that in a second. What I want to show you is this bridge here. Now, when you start walking, you have a certain amount of time to cross this bridge before dragons attack you. And based on how many eggs you've broken, the dragons will be more inclined to knock you off. So if I stay on here too long, I've never actually seen this happen, one of these dragons is going to try to come and swipe me off, I think. It's crazy because, oh, there he goes. There he is. No! Can I use my H feather? No, I can't. And I just fall. That's actually kind of cool. I've never seen the actual animations. So the more or less of those eggs you destroy, the faster that dragon comes out to kill you. Now, I only destroyed a couple, so I could have easily gotten across. That's not the point. The point was just to show that. If you feel like you've broken too many, and you think that, you know, they're going to be mad at you, if you rest at a bonfire, it resets that number. So, you can just do that to reset it. I'm going to try for this item here. Whew. Here we go. Oh, too soon. We got good use out of this feather, though. The feather is really nice. Also, so to get the Black Witch Staff, in case you're wondering, the Undead Crypt, right, where the where you had to go. Oh jeez, that was close. What was this item? Just the soul of a great hero. Nothing fancy, but you know, didn't cost us anything, just time. Alright, but anyway, this undead crypt, where the guy, he's just walking around with the torch, you kill him, and then the next room has 3 of those witches that have like pyromancy and hexing and magic spells. They're called the Ladia witches, and basically they will drop into the entire Ladia set, as well as a lot of other really cool items, one of which being the Black Witch Staff. They have a low chance of dropping that, so if you're going to go for it, I recommend wearing item find gear. I wore prisoner hood and stuff like that, just to get that item. And I actually went through all of those witches. They don't spawn anymore, and I finally got it, and it took forever. Anyway, we're at a nice bonfire. Let's rest up, and now we're finally at the actual dragon keep, or whatever it's called. Looks really cool. And look who it is. Now, don't be fooled. These guys are not pushovers like their Hyde Tower counterparts. They will mess you up. And that guy right there shoots the little thing, and I'll show you what it does. I'll let it hit me, or come closer. Boom. Didn't do much damage, but it knocked me flat on my butt. And when you're trying to fight these improved knights, and you keep getting knocked down by that guy, it just doesn't work. In here, you'll find the Staff of Wisdom and the Masks of Judgment. So the Staff of Wisdom is this one. This is probably the best magic staff in the game. So this is the best hexing staff. This is the best magic staff. In case you're interested in that, I already have my end game staff, so don't need to worry too much about that. Over here, you have bonfire ascetic ×3, in case, you know, you were low on bonfire ascetics. And he shoots another one. Those are homing a little bit too. This guy is one that you do not want to mess with. He does not have a very long cooldown on his hits. So let's see if I can do that, and then maybe. So he's doing this one move right now, but basically there are moves that he does. That one in particular, and it just killed me because I was being dumb. But when he finishes that 3-hit combo, he immediately goes into like another one. There's no downtime. There's no like time to punish him for missing you, right? Normally, you know, when I versed him back in Hyde's Tower of Flame, you know, he did his little swinging thing, and then I went in and stabbed him once or twice. There is no time to do that here. It's a lot easier if you do it from range. Like, this guy will have his normal 3. But he's definitely faster than you remember him. Ooh, what did he drop? Dragon Shot. So for this guy, either run past him if you're melee, or if you're range, you can try to not die like I did, but you can just cheese him. He can't get through these, so that's where you're safe. Like, he was able to shoot, like, swing through it, but he can't actually walk through it, so you're safe there. What I recommend here, there is another guy right behind me, right there. I recommend just running past and dealing with this ridiculous guy, because we ain't having none of that in here. Stop. Alright, now that he's done, it's a lot easier to just go through here because you're not worried about getting hit by that guy. Come on. Ooh. If you notice, he actually... Oh, ow, 4 hits. He actually has a ranged attack now, magic based. I'm just gonna finish him off. Shield or no shield, I'm doing dark magic. You can't defend that. But yeah, they have a slight range attack now. Still dodgeable. I just messed it up. Twinkling Titanite. So I need a bunch of Twinkling Titanite because all of my entire armor set requires Twinkling Titanite, and so does the Santir spear that I'm holding. Or I think yeah, and I need to upgrade that fully. But now I don't need to upgrade the staff or the chime anymore. It's gonna save me a lot. Drake Keeper, Great Axe, and Great Shield. These guys are the Drake Keepers, so if you want to know what that looks like, that's what that looks like. There's the shield. That's a hammer. I don't know about the axe. Looks like this. Kind of cool. All right. See, it totally is dodgeable. It's just being bad about it. It does home a bit, but not enough to really worry about. You know what? Since you're not holding a shield up, I'm gonna hit you once. You coming back? No. You're blocking, but it's not gonna do you any good. You don't have a shield, so done. This is a lot easier without having to deal with those guys. They are annoying. Alright, so first we're gonna drop down here. And there are 2 chests. Why don't they look exactly the same? Well, maybe because that one is a mimic. You can see the teeth. You ain't fooling me again. Done. And he dropped the washing pole. The washing pole is one of the cooler katana weapons out there. Where is it? Oh, up here. Very cool. Very long. Look at how long. It's like the Sephiroth sword kind of thing. And actually, I have the stats to wield it, apparently. Didn't complain. Yeah. Not too hard to wield those. It's a very quality weapon, but it's dex based. You can see the B scaling there. Alright. So, washing pole is a really good weapon for you know, if you're doing a dex build and you want to use katana. It's one of the longer ranged ones. I think there's only one, so you'll have to do some extra stuff to get it. Not a good dead shield, did you? If there's anything that's great about magic, it's the fact that, you know, enemies have to have a magic resistant shield in order to fight against you. Alright. And we're being invaded by a dark spirit. I just picked up the 3rd dragon ring. It is like your go-to ring. Increases HP, stamina, and max load. It's like a ring that's like almost required if you're gonna have a serious build. Especially if you want to be like a caster wearing full Havels or something, you need that equip load down. And the 3rd dragon ring is the way to do it. We've seen the 2nd dragon ring before. This one's the 3rd one, so it's better. There's no downside to it. I know some other ones have like a downside. Oh crap, I thought I had the spear in my hand. I don't know how I didn't see that I didn't have a spear. It's kind of a hard thing to miss, you know. Alright, so that was the dragon guy, and here we have an egg. So this egg is required to enter the Dragon Remnant Covenant. And in order to do that, you will present the egg to Magarold in the Iron Keep. Apparently he's in charge of recruitment or something. I'm just going to grab some stuff here. If you aren't interested in the third dragon ring or that, you actually don't need to go that way at all. Oh, crystal magic weapon. That's another really good one for mages. It's like the dark weapon that I have, but better. It's like the resonant weapon equivalent, basically, for mages. Anyway, if you don't need to actually go that way. You just need to go through here, and you'll find yourself at the steps. And once again, we had a hammer guy, we had the mace wielding guy. Oh wow, actually hit me. And now we have the sword wielding guy, because it's not complete without it, and I almost died. And that was very bad of me. Close that door. Actually, we should probably not, but I want to pick this item up. Open that door. All right. That's our escape, by the way. If these guys get too hard, we're definitely gonna be running through their lightning speed. I'm switching to Resonant Soul. I was running out of Dark Orbs, so these guys are cool. If you are in the Dragon Covenant, and it's a PvP covenant, I think you need to be. You basically get summoned by people, and then you have to kill them, and you get some sort of rank ups by killing people when you're in that covenant. And if you successfully kill X number of people and get to the higher ranks, you will get an item that actually lets you have that armor. That armor is actually not just a drop, it's an item that basically creates it magically. Oh, one thing to note, see how I just backed up there? I didn't roll away? They can't actually hit me sometimes because they're trying to swing down, right? And like mine actually goes all the way down, see it? But theirs actually stops. And if you're low enough, it won't actually hit you because your head will be like underneath their range. Alright, here's the last guy. I was trying to give him the slightly more fair fight, doing some melee stuff. Oh, that was awkward. We had the same idea. Oh, dang it. You know what? I should never try to melee. Ever. Like, I should just never do that. In fact, I was actually thinking of respecking so that I don't actually have the stats for this anti-air spear. Putting it into other stuff. Now, I love this spear. I mean, it's crazy, you know? But, honestly, it's getting me into trouble. I'm trying to do things with it that really I should just leave to magic. Basically, anytime I find myself almost going into melee range, I'm blaming the fact that I have a spear in my hand. When really I should just be doing it like this. Look how much simpler that is than trying to melee. I'm gonna ignore that guy for now. We'll see how far I can get without him. If I can get to that door without dealing with that mage, like that'll make it work. Oh, see it? See? It's a problem. Whew. keep thinking he's gonna swing back down on me when he does that. It's the most annoying thing ever. Not being able to move like correctly. All right. Let's try this again. So the reason we have that door open, so I can just sneak through here, and they can't get through to me. I think the dragon guys, the smaller ones, they also don't go through that door. So that's not a bad thing. Ow. See how easy it is to take them out when I'm not being, you know, silly and trying to melee them? It's just really not worth the time to come all the way back here when I could have avoided it by just being cool. I'm gonna do it again. I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again. Ooh. Oh yeah. So they have that shield bash attack. That's kind of cool. It kind of just stuns you. If you're blocking, it'll actually break your guard. Pretty cool stuff. All right. We meet again. Yep. Could have been that easy. Wasn't anything up here, right? Yeah. Alright. And, look what we have up here. Hello. The murk shifts and stirs. Yet another stands before us. Then so be it. For the curse of life is the curse of want. And so you peer into the fog in hope of answers. The ashen mist heart. And then he doesn't say anything. So the ashen mist heart, this dude right here, the manifestation of ashen mist received from the ancient dragon. The magic of the ancient dragon allows one to delve into the memories of the withered. Now, you can actually fight the ancient dragon, which we will do later on. I just want to, you know, continue going through the story here, but you know, that if you want to fight him, you definitely can. What this does, though, the Ashen Mist Heart, it allows us to go into the memories of old people. Ooh, nice weapon you got there. You look almost real. Like, even though it was a phantom, it looked more flesh. So, for example, let us go to the Soldier's Rest. This just as an example, right? Now, back in the Forest of the Fallen Giants. Take care of him real fast. Take care of this guy. Are you one behind us? Yep. Alright. Easy to take care of them now that I'm all powered up. See these guys? The Ashen Mist Heart will actually let us go into the memories of these guys and pick up item. Oh. So the Examine, we will actually enter their memories. Kind of cool stuff. Kind of cool stuff. For now, I'm going to go back to Majula and see what I need to do. And, yep. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back in Majula. I'm just showing you, so we got 3 of the we got Twinkling Titanite. I believe we got about 4 or 5. I upgraded this to +3. It's going to take 2 plus 4 or 5 more, so 7 more Twinkling Titanite to upgrade this fully. On top of that, we also are trying to upgrade our gear here. I'm starting with the robe because it has a higher scaling, but that's just because. So we want these to all be +5 as well. So that's going to take a bunch more to do that with. I pair these while I'm here, and so that's kind of giving you an idea of what we're doing for now. I wanted to check out this. So I forgot to put some of the souls in there. Soul of Velsat. Also note that it's not a bright colored soul, it's a dark colored soul. Velstadt was always at the king's side as if he were his lord's own shadow. After the king retired to the undead crypt, Velstadt followed, never to return. So it's kind of cool. And the guardian dragon soul. Do the dragons watch over the land of their own will, or of the grip of one of Aldia's spells? Just an interesting thing to think about. So we have tons of souls here. Look at this. From the last giant all the way through. We got 2 of some of them. Dragon Rider, because we killed 2 Dragon Riders. Remember, we killed the one in Hyde Sour Flame and the other in Draenlight Castle. The Flexile Century was when we had to use a Bonfire Ascetic for, because of you know, recording errors and stuff like that. A couple more stuff all the way down. So it's quite a bit of bosses that we fought here. I mean, you can see that. I just wanted to kind of show that off a little bit. I'm trying to keep a decently organized inventory, so like all of these I put over on the other side because we're not going to be using any of them, any of these, because we have our own spell for it, right? I also want to use all of our souls here. So let's just do this real quick. And then we're gonna level up. Ooh, I have 19 bonfire ascetics. That's a lot. We're going to level up using our, you know, 130 right now, 130,000 souls. It's gonna be a little bit more by the time we're done with this. See what we're kind of going for, and then I'm going to go and use those smooth and silky stones and the petrified somethings at the nest to get cool items. So, ooh, that's a lot. Great Hero Soul gives a ton. All right, so we got 300,000 souls from that. That's a good amount of souls. Now let's see. I want more damage for sure. I'm gonna do this because I do know of a spell that requires 40 intelligence to use. So I'm gonna do this first, and then we'll move on and catch the faith back up. In order to get dark magic to deal more damage, you need both faith and int to be at the same level. I wanted to... Where is it? This guy. Affinity requires 3 slots to put it in, apparently. And then we can put in something like that. Affinity is a really cool spell. Look at this. You put up some orbs, and then when you come in contact with people, it'll actually shoot out those orbs at them. We want to go to Things Betwixt. And we want to find the Tweedledum and Tweedledee. That'll give us our stuff. I should go through and light these torches. I've done it on another character, I just didn't bother on this one. I love it when it's lit up. It's very cool looking. Alright. Hi.
Yes.
So let us give them what they want. So you can actually give them, I believe you can give them prism stones. Yeah. And they'll give you stuff for those. The prism stones I don't think give you as many cool things. You can leave multiple things. Whoops. What the heck? You can use those? So I can just leave all of these behind like this. And including the petrified something. But I want to see what I get specifically from those. So let's see what I got from the smooth and silky stones. I got amber herb. No. Mundane. Titanite chunk. Nice. Fire drake. Twinkling titanite. Sweet. Titanite chunk again. And that's it. Okay. And then we wanted to do this. I got the old whip, the white ring, and the channeler's trident. So let's get away from those guys because they're annoying. And let's check out some of this stuff. So we got a whip, old whip. We got the white ring. Where is that? White ring takes the appearance of a phantom. So when you put that on, we look like a phantom. It's kind of cool. And then the trident, right? So this is a cool ring, just because you can actually use it to fool people into thinking you're a phantom in a world that they're invading. And they won't go for you. They'll try to find the real person. The whip is a whip. It's kind of cool. I haven't actually used whips very much. Let's see what the stats are. It's 233 on it with a B scaling index, so it's definitely a viable weapon. The Chandler's Trident is a trident wielded by an old sorcerer. The tips sharpen so smoothly that it's just a degree of madness. Strong attacks to perform power channeling dance, the madness of which boosts the morale of nearby allies. So that's this thing. Standard stab. You got a little cool twirl thing going on. That's cool. Two-handed. You got that. You got this dance, which apparently boosts morales of allies. It's a fun little dance. And then your standard block. Alright, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video, where we will be continuing our quest to finish Dark Souls 2. Oh, jeez, that already broke. Alright, don't use this. That's useless. Bye. Take care. Have fun. See you guys later.